Welcome to the stream, everybody. I just did a thing, so I'm going to attempt to show basically what I did. So, one of the first things that I did was just fooling around here. I wanted to get started with Python in Visual Studio, and I really didn't expect it to work, but I went into, because I was watching a thing earlier and kind of got motivated. Anyways, let me show you step by step by step. All right, a lot of you probably already know this. Just for everybody watching, you can go into the control panel, go into the programs, uninstall a program, Visual Studio installer. Okay, so instead of clicking uninstall, you could probably click that, but just click change. Okay, and then what it does is it takes you to this handy dandy window where they do all the stuff and things. And so then you click modify. And then what I did was I used the Python development, okay? And then when you click on that, click on that and it shows over here. I think I also included this and this. See, because I already have those. So that made sure that that actually went ahead and installed the stuff. Takes a little bit of time, but not very long, really. So, okay. So I did that earlier today, like probably earlier this morning when I was awake, and I've since taken a nap, since did all my stuff and ready for work tomorrow. Thank goodness. So then it walks me through just create a simple hello world program in Python using Visual Studio. It's actually really easy once you've got that stuff installed. So you open Visual Studio, okay, and I've already got this going, but let's go like this. Let's close the solution like that. Okay, so I already have it saved here, so I can just click and go into it. But if you want, you just go create a new project, okay? It now will show you Python application over here. If it doesn't, you can just pull this down. Okay, you pull it down and you go to Python, and then it'll show it over here. You can do the steps, Python applications over here. Initially it was up at the top, now it's moved it down there for some reason. But anyway, so you select that, and you hit next down here. Then it goes into this, it lets you do all this, and then you can create a new one. I'm not going to do that, because I already have one going, so I'm just going to click on it and go in. Then you see there's two different environments over here, so to be able to view that, let me show you what ChatGPT showed me here. So to go down through here, there's the Hello World program it did. Great. How can I verify which version of Python's running? Okay, and then it walks you through verifying your version of Python, and I did that, but you don't need to do that necessarily. I was kind of worried because I know that PyGame is only compatible with 3.11 or something. Last time I tried to install it, I had some issues. Now, how can I get started using PyGame in the same context of Visual Studio? So it walks me through that pip install PyGame. It says open a command prompt or terminal window. Okay, so I did that. You just basically go into command, okay, run as administrator, and then pulls it up and right here, and you do the thing that it tells you, pip install PyGame. So right here, pip install PyGame, hit enter, and it should come up with a success. Okay, and then you go down through here, then it gives you this sample program. Okay, so I had a problem compiling it because if you look over here, if you go view, okay, you go down to other windows and you choose Python environments. Okay, once you install the Python stuff like we did with the installer, you modify your environment, Python environments. Then it takes you to this. It's a little pop open window like the solution window or any of these other windows, and it shows you the different environments that are set up on your system for using Python. Okay, so initially I just installed this one, so this was set up here. You can see it changes some of the commands you can do right down here, and then you hit this one. See, this is the default environment for new projects, so you can make this the default environment for new projects if you choose between these environments. Now 3.11 happens to be the only one that is compatible with PyGame, so I had to choose that one. Initially I didn't realize that, so I was going to add an environment and point it to where PyGame was installed, and you can check where PyGame is installed. ChatGPT showed me that by running the pip and going pip pip show PyGame. See? And then it will boop, boop, boop. It'll show you where your PyGame is installed on your system. Okay, and since that's different, you see it's Python 3.1.1. So that is why I had to come up here and look at the environments and choose 3.1.1 in order to get it to work. And then it gave me this sample program. It goes, to create a PyGame window, add the following code to your Python file. Import PyGame, and then all this stuff here, which I don't understand that yet because I have not used PyGame ever before. But it looks pretty simple to understand. So anyways, then you come up to debug, start debugging, start without debugging, and we get the window and everything's tickety-boo. Hello from the PyGame community, PyGame contribute there. So now I can start to use PyGame, which is actually amazing. Because I would love to do that. There's a lot to PyGame that actually would contribute to the game dev environment, unlike OpenGL, which is just graphics, or the compute shader, just compute. Doesn't have support natively for a lot of stuff that you need for game dev. So I might even switch over my Galaxian style game and do with Python right now. I don't know. I'm just getting started with PyGame. We're going to do some stuff. I just wanted to do a quick video to show how to get started with PyGame like I did. And this is it. Let's see. So it was walking me through, and I just made sure everything was right. There we go. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I used ChatGPT to do it, and you can too. So I hope this helps. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment below is what I was trying to say into this YouTube video if this helps you. And have a good day. We're going to end the stream and just export this to YouTube. Okay, that was only 7 minutes. I think that was pretty good.